Yo, it's me again. I'm just chilling. You know what, man? Let me be so fucking real with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm subsidizing, I'm Section 8, collect food stamps. Shit, I ain't not a fucking afraid to say. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm living in a rooming house. Look at, you know what I mean? I'm full. I can't get a job because of my record, but I'm trying to get a job. But I'm moving out to get my own place. But the fucking struggle is real. Some days here, I go without eating. I spend all my money on weed. I'm a guy. I go out and do shit. I try to pick up girls. I try to be nice. I'm really nice to them. But then they back off. I'm just too nice. I don't know why girls don't like nice guys. Girls like guys that are possessive and over and won't even let you leave your house. If you go out, look down. Come on, man. That's fucked up, man. That is not love. That is what you call being in fucking jail. Just like ever since I met you, I can beat the pressure. It's like you man don't understand. All it does is stress you. I can take away your misery, but that's too much. You can get away. And I know there's a lot of girls out there that are unhappy. Maybe they out there sucking somebody's dick, doing whatever they're gonna do. It's all good. I'm just trying to make some videos, maybe get discovered. I just want to be on TV dancing and everything. You don't even have to fucking pay me. You know what I mean? I don't want the fucking. I don't want the crooked fame. Success. Like I don't want that. I don't want people coming up to me asking for my autograph. If I ever won the fucking lottery, if I want to scratch chick with like $10,000, I want to put my face in the paper. Hell, motherfucker, no. You know what I mean? People are greedy. There's girls out there that are playing guys, and these guys at work and they do shit. There's also girls doing the same thing. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, like sports. You know what I mean? I'm from Massachusetts, so the Celtics, Patriots suck, Red Sox Nation, but New England, damn, it's cold out there. But yo, I wish you had your companionship. Come over here, maybe hang out with me. But yo, I don't think anybody wants to do it because I'm, like I said, you think this is bad? It's like 12 o'clock at night. See me at 3. You stay with me. I guarantee you spend 24 hours with me. I guarantee you you're going crazy. Because I am a just man. I can get like 7 things, Gemini's, you know me? They say we backstabbers. We not, whatever. We not backstabbers. You talk shit, whatever. Every Gemini is different. But my Gemini, with my PTSD and my bipolar, all mixed up, smoking a lot of weed, my brain's cloudy. Oh my God, but I'm just saying, the mentally ill people out there, you're in the corner, the darkest corner, and you roll perfect blunt, and let me spark it for you. You know what I mean? Like they're out there, they get human too. Some of them in group homes, some of them in rest homes. You know what I mean? They have bipolar. They take the medication. Some people flip out, murder people, and blame it on it. There's fucking crazy. You got the mothers killing the kids. All kinds of crazy shit's going on in this fucked up world. You know what I mean? I'm 47. I'd be 48 June 6th. Shit, I'd be damned if I make it. I go out every fucking day like, yo, today's my last day. I'm going out. I really don't give a fuck. I live my life. I did everything. I'm not afraid of death. I do not fear death. I want to see what's afterlife. I want to come back reincarnated as a shark. You know what I mean? But let me ask you guys a question. Would you rather get eaten by a shark, a tiger, or a lion, or an alligator? Slow, painful death. You know what I mean? Remember back in the day, man? The guillotine to cut your head off and they used to fucking beat you. They used to lynch you and stone you to death and shit. Like, I wish I could go back to the 18 fucking hundreds to be with Billy the Kid and Jesse James, man. Those were the days, at 12 o'clock at midnight, you have a drive, you at the saloon, you be drinking, you be on trains, you be on horses, robbing trains and shit. That was the shit, 1800s, but I grew up in the motherfucking 90s, the East Coast, West Coast shit. Pac was in jail, he came out with Machiavelli, time, you know what I mean? It's all kinds of crazy. I don't know, I'm really fucked up, but I'm just saying Machiavelli came out November 6th, 1996. And I remember that day because I was over this girl's house hanging out and I was drinking and I ended up getting arrested. I got 15 fucking charges for like stupidity, resisting arrest, all kinds of crazy shit, right? So I did. So they got me down on the ground on the floor outside And all they said is leave. I could have left, but stupid me wanted to drink. So then I ended up getting a fucking $1,500 bill. Instead of putting me in jail, they put me in a psych ward. And I remember I bought the Machiavelli tape, and the next day I put it on. And when it said hold your head, they said, yo, Jason, 85675, you gotta hold your head. And my name's Jason. And I was like, holy shit. You know, I'm a huge Park fan, you know. I mean, I worked at the fucking Woo Sox, right? And I was at the I was at each stand, you know, when you cook and everything, when you feed food, I was giving an attitude every time. One time the boss was like, oh, you got to do 400 hot dogs. Well, I'm like, fuck you. And I couldn't get along with any of them. So finally they put me back in a popcorn. So I was in the back making popcorn. They had like dress code. I was walking around nothing. I was making popcorn for like 8 hours. So like I smelled like popcorn. People coming, I gave them free popcorn. I ate it. I didn't eat popcorn for a year. But the fucked up thing is the last day at the Woo Sox. These motherfuckers did not have no fucking popcorn at all last day. So they went to fucking the store, came back with fucking four wheelers with like the armor pumpkin and said, oh, you gotta make them all. I was like, fuck, you know what I did? I went outside, I went downstairs, sat down, and went home. Maybe motherfuckers who was there were seeing it, you know. These motherfuckers at the Woo Sox, you know, they were talking shit about me, looking at me different and said, well, fuck you, I'm not different. Well, at least I was getting a job. I'm like, maybe because I'm a little bit older and I'm wiser and I say stupid shit. I can't control anybody else. I can control myself. You know what I mean? And it's just fucking ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous how you got haters out there. You know what I mean? You got people that are your friends and they say, oh, but behind the back, you know, I don't fucking trust nobody. I trust nobody. Fucking nobody. I don't even trust myself. You know what I mean? It's like it's fucking crazy, you know. I mean, I lost my mother to suicide when I was 8 months. I mean, 10 months old, and you know, and I had so many suicide attempts. You know, I'm a great person. I got a lot to offer. I'm sweet. I'm polite. I write poetry, all kinds of crazy shit. But girls just think I'm just too nice, or maybe I find a girl, she ghosts me, whatever. You know what I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what true love is. I only been in 3 relationships. And I don't know why the fuck I'm babbling the fuck on about this shit. But you guys should know, you know, who's out there right now at a bar, at home drinking? Who's having sex right now? Who's out there committing crimes? Who's out there doing whatever the fuck, running wide in the street? You know what I mean? Everything's going on in the world because you know it's just fucking crazy. I mean, you know, I'm thinking a lot of shit. You know, I'm really high, and I just think I fucking dope. I just think people in the goddamn world, we need to get along and be peaceful. You know what I mean? What the fuck is up with the road rage? People get out and shit, all kinds of crazy, you know. But the people that are locked up, man, my heart goes out to them. You know what I mean? I'm like, they need family, they need help. You know what I mean? They chilling up there. You know, a lot of them are human beings. They're good people, but they just make mistakes. So they're labeling them animals because they put them in jail. But what the fuck, you know? I don't discriminate. You know, I want the jail like that, but I'm just saying we are human like that. Just because you locked up, or maybe you locked up in a psych ward because you have mentally ill. You know, people look at it as different. Why? I bet you if you go home, somebody in your family, somebody you know might have the same thing struggling, and you have no idea about it. So you ask them. I could teach you about anorexic. I can teach you about anything because I have so much knowledge. I mean, I learned so much stuff, you know, and I could put anybody to a test. I mean, I think what people should do, I mean, with me, is you know, we should start a video like expressing ourselves, like how do we really feel about life? How the fuck do we really feel about shit? You know, don't be afraid. You know, just put some shit out. You know what I mean? If you got something on your mind, fucking speak it. That's why we have the internet. You know, and like I said, I'm not on here to make money. I'm just out here just fucking trying to make some sense of shit. You know what I mean? Fuck. I don't know, but I gotta go because I'm dizzy and I'm so fucking high and I got the munchies, but I ain't got nothing to fucking eat, man. Don't you hate that when you get the munchies and you have nothing to eat? You know, I'm not even tired. I would make a dance video for you. I might do later, but yo, have a good night. This is the last video for the night. Bye.